This. Um, so a couple of days ago, I basically went through something that I've I've went through before, but not exactly in this terms. Like I've had friends that killed themselves, and I've seen people go through that and seen it all around me. Um, but basically, there was this girl that had had basically flew down here. Well, I flew her down here to model pretty much, and great girl, beautiful girl, wonderful personality, showed no signs of depression whatsoever. And basically, she flew down here. She, in a way unexplained, she killed herself when she came down here, and I mean, it was a devastating situation to deal with. I basically got on here today to kind of address her and her family, because I haven't been able to obviously contact her family personally. I'm basically on here to pay my condolences. I mean, it fucked me up so bad to where obviously I wasn't in the social media for the last few days unless I was addressing something that I needed to. Her name was Jocelyn. I just want to really say, I understand where she. I'm at a loss of words for the situation. In all honesty, I just really want to. It's hard to kind of even remotely have words for the situation. It's hard to come from exactly what obviously she came from, to be battling with suicide for so long and be battling with depression for so long, and then to kind of feel like a step away from it and see it happen right next to you and feel useless. I felt powerless, and it's just overall a really, 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 really sad situation. And obviously, like, I'm not gonna go into detail just as respect to her, but just my condolences to her family, her mother, and just everyone, all her friends. And obviously it wasn't in the media, so I'm addressing it myself personally because I feel like that's necessary as respect to her and her family. But suicide shows signs, always. And I think it's very, very, very important that if you have a friend that is depressed, or you have a loved one that is depressed, or you have someone around you that is showing signs of depression, it's very important that you support them through that, and you help them, and you give, and you at least reach out to their families, and you come up with some sort of safety precaution. And it's very important that kids, if you're on medication and you have bipolar disorder or any sort of mental disorder, it's very important that you take your medication, especially if you're out of your comfort zone. And it's very important that you do what you have to do, because in this situation, her being down here, I had no idea that she wasn't on her medication and that she wasn't basically going through the procedure that she needed to. And it's very unfortunate for this to have gone that far, for this girl to kill herself. And I don't know what signs were showed before. I didn't see it. I in all honesty, I did not see it coming. I did not. I just. Listen, basically, I just wanted to get on here to say, rest in peace, Jocelyn. My condolences to her family. If her family would like to speak to me, by all means, contact me via email. However, I got to get in contact with her mother or her stepfather or anyone in her family. I am 100% willing to speak to you. My condolences. Again, if your friends or family are showing any signs of suicide, of depression and taking any steps towards suicide, it's very important that you support them 1,000%, and you support them every step of the way, because I would have never thought I would ever go through a situation and that something would ever affect me the way this shit did. I never thought I would feel something for someone I barely knew that would fuck me up so bad just because I came from it. And there's no way, it just sucks when it gets to a point to where there's no way to change what happened. There's no way for me to bring this girl back. There's no way for me to remotely, it just sucks when it gets to the point to where you can't do anything. So again, if you have any friends or family that are showing signs of depression, you make sure you support them and you are there for them. And you make sure you do what you gotta do to support them. Rest in peace, Jocelyn. My condolences to her family. Right now, I feel as if you all, I don't know. To what you guys' complaints are. If you feel like I'm not dropping enough hard shit, then that means you haven't been paying attention, because I said on Tumblr that I was going to be dropping a different sound for quite some time. My voice is fucked. My voice is hoarse, so I can't even scream the way I want to. But I actually just dropped a song with Craig Zen called Crucify Thy Infant, where we're doing that screamo sound, and it's actually metal. It's very, very, very metal. So pretty much all I'm asking is be updated, pay attention, so that way when you guys complain, you know what's really going on. Just pay attention, obviously. Just pay attention. I don't complain about much. I can't complain about much. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna try and quit cigarettes so I can get back to my old shit. But the whole music direction is gonna change for quite some time. Obviously, I know you guys love the hard shit, and that's what you guys fell in love with. But just appreciate and evolve with me as an artist.